Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Fiona, a registered nurse from Cameroon, currently working in Dubai as a registered nurse. Yeah, this channel is very new, and the main objective of this channel is to inform, educate and direct nurses in the North, Central, South, East and West parts of Africa and also other parts of the world at large about nursing opportunities in Dubai and about how to embark on the nursing journey in Dubai. So our video today aims at explaining to you how you can become a registered nurse or a nurse assistant in Dubai. A little bit about myself. I'm a Cameroonian, like I mentioned. I had my bachelor's degree in 2015 back home from the University of Buea in Cameroon. And right after that, I went for my master's specialization in anesthesia and critical care, still in Cameroon, in Catholic University in Yaoundé. Yeah. So afterwards, I graduated in 2018 and I started working as a nurse anesthetist back home. How did I get to know about Dubai and how it can boost and enhance my career? Well, it was thanks to my husband who moved here recently to work, and he informed me of so many opportunities for nurses. Nurses were always in demand. There were always hospitals hiring this nurse or that nurse, and he was like, so this place looks like an ideal place for one to start up with. So that was why when he told us about it, and I also consulted some friends at the time who were working here. They told me so many nice things about getting opportunities here as a nurse, especially when you have the Dubai Health Authority license. I decided to work on the information I got, put things together, and moved to Dubai. And to get a long story short, here I am working with my Dubai Health Authority license as a registered nurse. Now back to business. How can you come to Dubai to work as a registered nurse or as an assistant nurse? So Dubai is not a country as so many people feel. It's just one out of the 7 Emirates in the country called United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates is pretty small. It's not very big, very populated, but Dubai is a very popular site for so many tourists and so many expatriates who want to come and work and live here. Kindly like, subscribe and share my videos to enlighten others about these opportunities for nurses here. So there are 7 Emirates in UAE. We have Abu Dhabi, which is the capital of the UAE. We have Dubai, which is the most popularly known, and it's not the capital. Yeah. We have Sharjah, which is a cultural capital. We have Ashman, we have Fujairah, we have Ras Al Khaimah, and we have Al Quwain. I always have a problem pronouncing this particular emirate. Okay. So in order to work in the United Arab Emirates as a whole, as a nurse or as a health practitioner, you must be licensed to work in these Emirates. The licenses for these Emirates differ. For Dubai, you need a Dubai Health Authority license. For Abu Dhabi, you need a Department of Health license, Abu Dhabi. For the 4 other Emirates, the 5 other Emirates, Sharjah, Ashman, Fujairah, Al Quwain, and Ras Al Khaimah, you need the Ministry of Health license to work in it. So our focus will be on Dubai Health Authority, which is where I reside. Let me know in the comments if you want me to enlighten you more about opportunities and licensure in the other Emirates, but we'll talk about Dubai today. So in order to work in Dubai as a registered nurse, as a nurse assistant, as a doctor, as a physiotherapist, as a radiologist, as a health personnel, you must have the license. If you do not have the license, you will work as an assistant and you will not get the real benefits and rewards that you need or that you deserve. So to work here as a registered personnel, as a nurse precisely, because that's our focus, as a nurse or as a nurse assistant, there are 3 main steps to complete. The first step is a data flow verification. The second step is taking the exams and passing. And the third step is getting your eligibility letter. So what do you need to start this process? It's easy. You need just 6 documents. A passport, valid passport with more than 6 months validity, a passport size photograph on white background, your diploma in nursing for nurse assistants, or your bachelor's degree in nursing for registered nurses. The fourth thing you need is your licensure in your country. You must be licensed to work in your country before you can be able to get licensure to work here. The fifth thing you need is your experience certificates. For nurses, registered nurses, you need 2 years of continuous working experience in your home country. For nurse assistants, you need 1 year of continuous work experience in your home country as a nurse assistant. And the last thing you need is the registration fee. That's it. Easy, right? Yeah, not complicated. You do not need IELTS. You do not need to evaluate your credentials. You do not need many other stuff. All that's just what you need. You can put that all together within 1 month and you're good to go. So once you put these documents together, you can now apply for the data flow verification process. This step can be done while you are in your home country. You can start it from there, or you can still come here and start up the process depending on you, on what you want. After the data flow verification, which takes approximately 2 to 3 months to be verified, you get a data flow verification report. The report can be negative, positive, or neutral. When you have a negative report, it means you do not meet the requirements to work here as a licensed personnel. When you get a positive response, yay, you can go to the next step. So after you get a positive report, you can now apply to write your exams, and that's when you need to come here physically, because the Dubai Health Authority exams is only taken in Dubai. It's not taken out of Dubai, unfortunately. So once you come here, you register for your exams, you take your exam. It's an exam, a multiple choice computer-based exam, which is a total of 150 questions you need to answer in 3 hours. You need to take all the questions. It's multiple choice of 4 answers. You choose 1 answer, you take the exams. Once you're done with the exams, your results are sitting right there in your Dubai Health Authority profile as soon as possible. So once you take your exams and you pass, we go to the last step, which is eligibility letter. The eligibility letter is a document issued to you by the Dubai Health Authority, which means you are eligible to work in Dubai as a registered nurse or as a nurse assistant. That's the best part, right? Yeah. So once you get your eligibility letter, you now use that letter. That's your gateway. That's your passport to knocking on employers' doors and to getting calls and interviews to work as a nurse. So once you get the eligibility letter, you apply for jobs and state that eligibility letter, Dubai Health Authority eligibility letter in your application. Once you apply, you'll see employers calling back, because there are so many hospitals looking for nurses here, so many. So once you get to apply, you get the calls and you go for interviews and you back your job, and the employer that will employ you will now apply for a license using your eligibility letter. So that's pretty much the process. With I think 3 to 4 months maximum, you can have your Dubai Health Authority license as a registered nurse or as a bachelor's or as an assistant nurse, to be able to work in Dubai as a licensed personnel. Most often, the procedure to get this done, to get the data flow done, to get the booking of the exams and to apply for your eligibility letter is cumbersome, and that's where Fiona Care Consultancy comes in. You can always contact us. You can see our contact on the screen and in the comments in the bio below. You can always contact Fiona Care Consultancy, which is aimed at making your Dubai Health Authority journey smooth and hurdle-free. What does Fiona Care Consultancy do? We collect your documents, apply for your data flow verification process, follow up everything, and once your report is out, we book you for the exams. We prepare you for your exams. We provide you with materials to prepare and study for your exams. And after you're done with your exams, we apply for your eligibility letter. And even when your eligibility letter is out, our job is not done. Fiona Care will still help you to be able to back interviews, apply for jobs, and to get a job. That's when we will be satisfied. That's when our role is done, when you've had a job and you're settled in. Yes. So thank you for watching my video. Kindly let me know what you want me to talk about in our next videos in the comments below. Another thing we should always have in mind is that you should be ready for this procedure before you contact the Fiona Care Consultancy, because we are always happy and willing to assist those who are ready to set the ball rolling. If you think American procedure is too long for you and very expensive, or you feel going to Europe and Canada has been frustrating for you because you've had multiple visa denials and you spent so much money, you might want to start in Dubai because it's a good transit to start in. Why should you come to Dubai to work? I'll tell you why. So you come to Dubai to work because first, it's the easiest abroad you can go to. Yeah, I mean that. All you need to do is apply for a tourist visa, and they do not bother about who is coming here because it's a touristic site. So you take advantage of the fact that they offer tourist visas. Once you apply for a tourist visa for 3 months, you come in and you can start your Dubai Health Authority process, or you can start from outside. Once you're here, you are in. You just apply for jobs, and once you get a job, that's it. So it's easy to come here, and once you're here, you get a good job which will help you to be able to save money, which will help you to be able to put your things together, put yourself together to be able to move to another country, a bigger country at the end of the day if you want to. You may not have enough money to go to Europe, to go to America, to go to Canada, but coming here doesn't entail so much which you can afford. So once you come here, you can be able to put 2 cents together and you can be able to move to another country. So the first reason for coming here that I encourage is that it's a good transit. 2, it's a tax-free system. If you sign $1,000 or $500 on your contract as your salary, that's what you get. Yeah, surprising. I was shocked myself. You do not get any tax reductions. You do not get any cuts or any deductions from your salary for anything whatsoever. So that's another reason, which is tax-free. The another reason for coming here is that it's easy to get in, like I mentioned already. The 4th reason is that it's relatively safe. You can move around in Dubai at around midnight AM, and you have little or nothing to worry about. And one more thing you should consider coming to Dubai, one more reason, is that it's very easy to shuttle from here to home and back. It's not very hard to go back home after you come here because we mostly work under employment visas. With your employment visa, you might have a month of leave afterwards, and you can go back and come in. It's not very strict and very difficult like it is in many other countries. I got so many questions on how you can work in Dubai as a registered nurse. So many people have asked me, so many nurses have asked me, what do I need to do and all. And I hope this video has cleared some of your doubts, if not all. Kindly let me know if there is anything else you want me to clarify in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that whenever we post a new video, you will be the first to be notified about it. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.